was first drawn to meditation for, and what I see as extremely crucial too, is finding a way to help recognize when your nervous system is out of whack, and very simple mindfulness-based, awareness-based techniques to help you get more balance. Because when our nervous systems are hyped up, we lose our bandwidth narrows, and we become more reactive. We're just unable to listen or to learn. That is an important first piece that I found very helpful, and what I really wanted to pass on to kids. After that is when it gets really interesting. And that's what motivated me to put the extended period of time in.
So, nervous system gets out of whack and you can restore it, and there are positive outcomes for that. And I love that you recognize that this was a pattern of conditioning that had gained momentum, so that by the time you're an adult, it's more intractable, right? It's harder to reverse that process of the nervous system. So you're seeing, oh, wait a minute, as kids, we need to give our kids that so that they can have the resilience, they can avoid the traps that we fall into typically in our society, in our culture. And so that's that seed, right? Okay, I see how I can serve kids and the next generation in this. So tell me then about where did it get interesting? In what way did it get interesting then?
Well, there's a way that we in the West tend to approach things, which tends to be pretty linear, which tends to be pretty binary. And some things it's very helpful to approach in that way. But when you really rest in practice, there's certain experiences that you have that help, or at least have helped me feel, and many people that I've worked with or my friends and colleagues who I sit with, you have these experiences where it doesn't quite look that way at all. It's far more spacious. It's anything but linear. And you really begin to feel, not just know, but to feel the countless, endless, infinite field of causes and conditions that lead to this moment. And once we really develop a comfort level with that, it's such a remarkable relief. And then more and more opens and more blossoms. So I'd say that that really has been my biggest shift, is getting a glimpse of that pretty early on, and a glimpse of the felt sense of no separation. When you really feel that there's no separation between whatever is sitting and the bird that is on the branch nearby, it feels as if it's all one. When that starts to happen, again, there's a spaciousness that happens, and it's not like the lid blows off, or at least for me. Maybe for some people the lid blows off, but for me it's a relaxation. It's a lowering of the shoulders. It's a smile, and it's so hopeful.
Yeah, you articulated it so beautifully. And I love this progression of starting from calming the nervous system and recognizing the practicality of that and the implications of it. If we can get our kids to know how to take care of themselves that way in this crazy, chaotic world we live in, what a gift it is for them. And then to this deepest felt sense of no separation.